Robert Mueller arrived amid great hopes by Democrats that the hearing would spread his report's message to the millions who've never read it. The opening minutes seemed to show that promise, with House Judiciary Chairman Jerry Nadler zeroing in on what President Trump has said about it.
The President has repeatedly claimed that your report found there was no obstruction and that it completely and totally exonerated him. But that is not what your report said, is it?
Correct. It is not what the report said.
So the report did not conclude that he did not commit obstruction of justice. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And what about total exoneration? Did you actually totally exonerate the president?
No.
You're watching the most shocking and informative LRJTV News.
Mr. Mueller, I want to thank you for coming out and testifying before the committee. I appreciate that. A lot of us on the committee, we can't read. So now we got you here today to tell us what we should have read a while ago. But the first question I want to ask you, sir, if I can, do you think I can reach into this very tight suit jacket?
No.
I'm going to prove you wrong. Oh, Lord, Jesus. Do you believe the president combs his hair?
No.
It's been rumored that President Trump's hair is made out of llama bangs. Is that true?
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that.
Okay. When you was investigating collusion, did you also come across documentations that China has PP in the Coke?
Pardon?
Sir, is there PP in the Coke?
I'm not going to discuss that.
Uh-huh. I have an email that the president requested a special colonel come in and investigate with your team. And what role did Colonel Sanders play in the investigation?
He had some role, but not a major role.
But Mueller, more than 200 times, declined or gave such short answers they did not amount to a cohesive narrative.
No. Yes. No. Correct. True. Generally correct. Yes. Yes.
Pushed back against Republican criticism that his legal team included many Hillary Clinton supporters.
I have been in this business for almost 25 years. And in those 25 years, I have not had occasion once to ask somebody about their political affiliation. It is not done. What I care about is the capability of the individual to do the job and do the job quickly and seriously and with integrity.
And he showed a spark when asked for his reaction to repeated statements from Donald Trump about WikiLeaks posting the emails it stole from the Clinton campaign.
WikiLeaks! I love WikiLeaks.
Problematic is an understatement in terms of what it displays in terms of giving some hope or some boost to what is and should be illegal activity.
Mueller said his investigation was no witch hunt and that Russian acts of meddling through phony social media and the hacked emails were real and dangerous.
Would you agree that it was not a hoax, that the Russians were engaged in trying to impact our election?
Absolutely. That was not a hoax. The indictments we returned against the Russians, 2 different ones, were substantial in their scope, using that scope word again. And I think we have underplayed to a certain extent.
Mueller said, as the report does, that though he wanted to interview President Trump, the special counsel team decided not to put up a fight.
The expectation was if we did subpoena the president, he would fight the subpoena and we would be in the midst of the investigation for a substantial period of time.
The president did submit answers in writing, though not to every question the special counsel team asked.
But where he did, his answer showed that he wasn't always being truthful.
I would say, generally.
I'm LRJ. Rate, comment, and subscribe because you, big like you did. I love you all. Peace.